Wow, what a crowd we have here, and I'll be honest, it is not often I'm this excited for a weigh-in. I feel like it is the final day of the Bassmaster Classic, and it is the final day, potentially, of competition for our Angler of the Year race. And boy, who watched Bass Live today? It is incredibly close, our Angler of the Year battle, and I know you're too used to tuning into sports, and you hear people say how close it is. This went into this event as the tightest Angler of the Year race we've ever had. And just when you thought it was over, it is not over. Chris Johnson finished yesterday in 22nd place, had a bunch of points. But the bottom line is it's Chris Johnson and Trey McKinney that need to battle it out. Trey McKinney qualified in 50th place yesterday. Actually a two-way tie for 50th place, but he won the tiebreaker. That tiebreaker gave him the ability to fish here today. And when this is all done, those two are going to weigh their fish on the scale, and the angler that finishes ahead is going to be your Angler of the Year. And we are going to crown a brand new Bassmaster Angler of the Year. And we're going to make some history here today. We are either going to have Chris Johnson become the back-to-back Angler of the Year, which has only happened 3 other times. You know the other 3 people who did it? Kevin Van Dam, Roland Martin, and Guido Hibden. When you think of those names, legendary Bass Fishing Hall of Fame names, and you think that somebody could join that group, it's truly incredible. If Trey McKinney were to pull it off, the youngest ever to do it, the youngest previously to now, is Kevin Van Dam. He was 25 years old. Trey McKinney is 20 years old. So it is unbelievable to think what could go down here. And on top of that, we also have a tournament. We have a tournament we've already given away. Who was here yesterday, yesterday's weigh-in? Well, thank you for coming back. Yesterday, we gave our Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, and we gave that to Tucker Smith, and he's going to be up here in a little while weighing some fish. He's backstage. Let's hear it for Tucker Smith, ladies and gentlemen. But we have 3 titles we're giving away this week. Angler of the Year, and it looks like we are going to be able to award that here at the end of the weigh-in today. And then tomorrow, of course, we have our Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite right here in the Mississippi River, and that's all going to be decided. 101 anglers started this tournament. 50 went out today at the end of this weigh-in. We'll find out who our top 10 is. So you are here for a very special weigh-in. We're going to see our Angler of the Year crown most likely. After that, we're going to introduce our top 10 that's competing tomorrow. And you guys have a job, and that is to show the world that Wisconsin is a place to come and have a good time, right? This is a great crowd. You guys have been great crowds all week long at takeoff and everything. Everybody back in the bleachers, let me hear it from you guys back there. You know, you're back there and you think you can be quiet, but my front people are very loud. Back in the bleachers, let me hear you. All right, I'm expecting the bleacher creatures to get real loud for me throughout this weigh-in, but I need all of you guys to make lots and lots of noise as our anglers come up. 50 anglers. Some of these anglers, this will call an end to their Elite Series season. I need everybody to get the kind of praise that they deserve. In our sport of fishing, you know, other sports, I mean, baseball, for example, if you come to a Loggers game, you hit a home run, the crowd gets to see you. You guys don't get to see everything, but the way you honor these anglers is during the weigh-in, so I count on you guys to make lots and lots of noise. But we got cameras all around here. Streaming this on FS1, streaming this at Bassmaster.com, the Roku channel. I need you guys to give me 15 seconds of absolute insanity. If you've been to a Bassmaster weigh-in before, you know how it works. I spin this towel, you get real, real loud. Do you think you can do that for me? Yeah! All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Pretty good, Lisa. Pretty good, right? Lisa thinks it's pretty good. I would think it's pretty good if it was a regular day, but this is no regular day. This is the final semi-final Saturday of the 2025 Bassmaster Elite Series. One more time, let me hear you. All right, okay, hold on. We got a lot of people just kind of golf clapping. This is not golf. I need your hands in the air. I need people waving signs if you brought them. I need everybody to go absolutely insane to show the world that bass fishing is a sport that we all love. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Lisa, you ready to go? Are you guys ready to go? It is the final semifinal Saturday of 2025. The Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. One more time. Are you ready? I need your help with this part. Let's get ready to wham! Our very first angler is your reigning Rookie of the Year from Birmingham, Alabama, Elite Series champion, Tucker Smith. Tucker Smith earned an Elite Series title earlier this year, and of course the Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year yesterday. Needs 613 to take the lead. Definitely got that here today. 5 fish for Tucker Smith, 16 pounds and an ounce. He is leading this tournament with 45 pounds and 7 ounces. $45.7, and Tucker Smith is leading this tournament. We're going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats, a big bass. Definitely going to take it over for the day. 314. Not sure it's going to stay there. 16-1. A great day today. You're leading this tournament with 45.7, and you already won Rookie of the Year, and would be fun to finish off the season with a top 10.
It would for sure, man. It was a really good time today. Ended up running to the same place I caught him yesterday, middle of the day. Caught him pretty quick, and then ended up throwing a frog in the afternoon, caught that 4-pounder, and then also lost another good one. So if I get to make it to tomorrow, I've got an area that I'm really excited to fish.
It's been an incredible season. What a rookie season, and 2 trophies you're walking away from this season. Incredible accomplishments. Can't wait to watch your future. But before you leave the stage, we're going to give you some parting gifts. He's going to get our Crush City monster bag of the tournament from our last event. Let's hear it for Tucker Smith. He's getting pretty good at holding things over his head, and I think you're going to see him hold a lot of things over his head in the future. Tucker, thanks for everything this year. Always great to have you here. I know you're going to get loud for this next angler. A 10-time Classic qualifier, an 8-time Bassmaster winner, the 2022 Classic champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Jason Christie started the day with 30 pounds and 11 ounces. He needs 14-13 to take the lead here today. Unfortunately, 1 short of his limit. 4 fish here today, 9-13. He moves into second place with 40 pounds and 8 ounces. Let me hear it for Jason Christie. Jason, man, what a crowd here, and what a way to finish the season.
Yeah, what a crowd. You know, it was pretty cool. I don't know who was here this morning, but when we took off, a lot of the bass staff was yelling and hooping and hollering. I kind of felt like I was playing basketball again, running out through the cheerleader tunnel. I got goosebumps. It was like a classic takeoff. Just a rough day for me today. You know, coming here, I needed to win the event, and I locked a frog in my hand, and you guys that fish here a lot know that 30-mile-an-hour winds and a frog doesn't work very good together, but you know, I'd land in the mat, and I'd have a 50-yard bow. Just didn't get a lot of bites. And then to end it, I pull up on the bank, and there was a kid asked me how many largemouth I caught, and I said, not enough. He said, I thought you knew what you were doing since you do this all the time. And I was like, well, some days I do, but today was not one of them. So, you know, sometimes it takes an 8-year-old kid to humble us. Sometimes it takes 30-mile-an-hour winds, but I want to say thanks to all my sponsors. They've been with me for a very, very long time, and they're special people, and they make great products. So thank you.
You're a special part of this sport, and we thank you. From one Classic champion to another, this one won them both back-to-back. From Maiden, North Carolina, get loud for Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry, a 4-time Bassmaster winner and a 2-time Classic champion. Had 30 pounds and 4 ounces to start today. 5 fish to add to that today. 11 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into second place currently with 42 pounds even. 42 pounds even, sitting in second place. And Hank, it's always sad, bittersweet to end the season. But, man, what a crowd. This bass fishing alive and well.
Yeah, this is awesome. I just like to take batting practice on this sucker. 365 dead center. I think I can still hit one. Today was just one of those days I just didn't have the size, didn't have the opportunities. I fished, ran new water. It just didn't happen. But earlier today, a guy asked me, the past 2 years have kind of been a struggle, and I've had some health issues. I've kind of fought through it, and they were like, well, do you think that messes with your legacy? I'm like, dude, my legacy is not what happens in this boat. My legacy is at home. My kids, my wife, she means the world. You know that. Jacqueline does everything. She works a full-time job. She takes Christian to baseball, Christian to workout, Bella to cheering, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the fort while I'm gone. And, they give up a lot. We give a lot being on the road. And sometimes, it's hard. But I've learned through this with the adversity. And people say, I get emotional. I can't help it. I'm like a big bear. Everybody says I look like I'm a mean SOB, but I'm not. I'm a nice guy. I'll talk to you if you want to talk. But, they say, why do you get so emotional? It's not because I'm sad. It's because I'm later in my career. It's coming to an end. And I get emotional because it all happened. How many other 4-year-olds say, hey, I'm going to be a Bassmaster Classic champion? Hell, it happened twice. So, it is a dream. You can pursue it. You can chase it. And I have to say this because it's the end of the year, so I'm going to say, I'll end it like I always do. All that happened because of the veterans and the first responders that keep us safe and keep everything going. And my hat off to you guys. Thank you for your service and what you do. It's not that appreciated, but I tell you right now, there are a lot of people that sleep safe at night for you putting your lives on the line, and that just means so much. Thank you. We'll be back.
Great words from a great man. He's a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. Had 32 pounds even to start the day, won the final event of last season. Would love to do that again. Looking for 13.8 today, 14 pounds, 10 ounces. He is leading this event with 46 pounds and 10 ounces. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. 46 pounds and 10 ounces. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 314 for the day, 359 for the tournament, 46. You take that over, so you're leading that for the day, leading this tournament. And, man, what a season. You obviously took your 4th Bassmaster win just about a month ago, and things pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's been a great year, man. It's been a great week this week. It's been fun. It's been exciting. So we'll see what happens at the end of this thing.
Now you turn into a cheerleader for your brother to see if he can get it done back to back. And as I said this morning, he'd be joining a group, Roland Martin, Kevin Van Dam, and Guido Hibden. Will he be easy to live with if he does this?
He's never easy to live with.
Well, you are an incredible angler. You've accomplished a lot. You left me hanging there, but that's fine. I won't hold it against you. Let's hear it for Corey Johnston. A 2-time Elite Series champion, a 5-time Classic qualifier from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie had 29 pounds and 12 ounces to start the day. Needs a big day, looking for 16-15 to take the lead. 5 fish here today, 13 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 3rd place with 43 pounds and 4 ounces. Let me hear it for the Tower of Power. 43 pounds, 4 ounces, and you move into 3rd place, Jay Willie. But, man, it always is bittersweet to end the season. But, man, these amazing fans sure make it easy.
Yeah, man, what a crowd. Are you guys here to watch bass fishing or what? Man, this is a heck of a place to go bass fishing, that's for sure. It's fun, man. I've been out there winging a frog for 3 days. My arms hurt. My hands hurt. They're cut up. But all that's a good thing. And it's been a tough year, but it's good to end it with making the top 50 cut. And, man, just look forward to every time lacrosse gets on the schedule. Just love it. Love coming here. And special thanks to all my family who supported me for 18 or 19 years out here doing this, all my sponsors. Without those guys, we sure wouldn't be here.
Incredible year. Always great to share the stage with you. Oh, I know you're going to get loud. He's a 6-time Bassmaster winner, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Hackney had 29 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that here on semifinal Saturday. Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. 12 pounds, 6 ounces, gives him 41 pounds and 7 ounces. He moves into 5th place. But let's celebrate one of the greatest to play the game, all the way from Gonzales, Louisiana, Greg Hackney. 41 pounds, 7 ounces. Greg, I know you had one goal coming into this event, and unfortunately, a little short of that. But, man, the parting gift is these amazing people that show up to prove to the world that bass fishing is alive and well.
I mean, it looks good, doesn't it? Makes you feel important, doesn't it, Dave?
Well, no, I'm just here. I'm introducing the important people.
Yeah, it's been a good week. I don't have any complaints. You know, I really just had a couple areas that had those big ones, and I caught them the first day, and I never could get them to bite again. But I tell you, the only thing I've been disappointed about this week until today, it was a little warm here, and it's always so much cooler, and the weather's so nice. And today it's typical Wisconsin weather. It's awesome. And they have fall here, so I always go home. I always hate it, you know, because we always seem like we end the season here, and then I go home and just burn up. I mean, it's a beautiful area, and the weather's so nice, and the fishing here is incredible. I always hate to leave, but it is what it is.
The good news is, you know, we'll be back here, and it's always great to have you. Well, the hits keep coming. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a 9-time FLW Tour winner from Florida, John Cox. John Cox had a big day yesterday, charged up that leaderboard, had 29 pounds, 11 ounces to start the day today. Unfortunately, one short of his limit here today. 4 fish, 9 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 7th place with 38 pounds and 15 ounces. $38.15, sitting in 7th place, and man, I know you love the crowds. I know you love towns that show out like this, and man, tough to end the season, but we're going to end with a great memory here, standing in front of this lacrosse crowd.
Yeah, I mean, this place is incredible. I hope we get to come back, and man, I learn a little more each time. Yesterday, it was just incredible. I was throwing that swamp lord around. I got around a mat that had a bunch of fish schooling under it, and I had one of the best days I've had in a while. And today was back to reality, but man, it was a great year. I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to next season. I want to thank all my sponsors. I want to thank all you guys coming out, and yeah, we're going to get to go home for a few weeks, so I can't wait.
Enjoy a little downtime. Have a great off season. We'll see you on the tour next year. It's been loud, but it's about to get a whole lot louder. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, a former Bass Nation national champion, an Elite Series champion from Wisconsin, Pat Schlapper! 33 pounds and 12 ounces to start the day today, trying to double down to become a 2-time Elite Series champion in 2025. Looking for 12 pounds, 15 ounces. Needs 12, 15, 14 pounds, 2 ounces. 14-2, and with 47 pounds, 14 ounces, Pat Schlapper is leading the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. We're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 4 pounds, 6 ounces. You think he's got it? You're wrong. 4-2, sorry. But the good news is, man, you're leading this tournament, and I got to believe with that kind of weight, you're going to get a shot to fish tomorrow. And you guys always go into tournaments telling me the same thing. I just want a chance on Championship Sunday. Pat Schlapper, you're going to have a chance by the looks of things.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. It was a lot tougher day. I couldn't even fish my main area. My secondary area kind of carried me, and then I got a couple good bites when I locked back down. So I don't know. All you can ask for is a shot. I know I'm around some really big fish, and if I can get them to bite and get them in the boat, we'll have a chance. So that's all you can ask for. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. It means a lot to me.
Pat, we go a lot of places across the country, and it's pretty normal that, the first time you come to that place, it's the biggest. And it's hard to duplicate that. I don't know how, but this crowd seems to get bigger every time we come here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wish we'd come back here more. It's just a great venue, great setup, and, I'm seeing some people. Seen some people over in that group that have been so influential to me, fishing, just my life in general, and I'm having a hard time holding it together up here, but I'm trying my best. So hopefully we got a good chance to talk more tomorrow.
Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. Austin Felix started the day with 29 pounds and 12 ounces, 5 fish to add to £13 of 14 ounces, gives him 43 pounds and 10 ounces, and he moves into 4th place. Austin, let me get on the other side here. First of all, who's this?
This is Sterling Felix. I figure it's probably the last day of the season, so we might as well bring him up here. First full season with him here. He's 14 months, so hopefully lots more.
All right, everyone meet Sterling. Say hi, Sterling. It's like a Fishaholics Anonymous meeting. It's bittersweet to end the season, but what a scene to end it to.
Yeah, it's great being this close to home. I managed to get some family down here, and that's always fun. Fortunately, last time all my family showed up, I was able to win on Oahe, so I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm probably going to fall a little bit short, but we did what we had to do this week. We got enough points to make the Classic after missing last year. That was a hard pill to swallow, so we're back on that side. Finished strong. Got to thank Aris Rods, Sonar Pros, a few of my other sponsors. You guys can go check them out. But if I don't make it, thank you all for coming. It's amazing here.
Always great to have you here. 100-foot top 10 at our last event, a former Bass Nation national champion, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. He had 30 pounds and 12 ounces. Trying to go back-to-back top 10s to finish out the season here this year. A 5-time Classic qualifier. Had 30 pounds, 12 ounces. 5 fish here today. Needs 5-6 currently. More to stay there today. 5 fish, 13 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 4th place with 44 pounds and 11 ounces. And we'll have to see if it's enough to stick around for Championship Sunday. Paul, man, what a tail end to the season here. Potential of making 2 back-to-back top 10s, and that's got to feel pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean, today I fished new water. Practice was tough, so I had to fish new water every day. And, eventually when you do that on a place like this, which it changes, you stumble one of the days. So I'm just happy with what I caught today because I literally fished places I haven't seen. I kind of ran around, and what it looked good, I fished, and got a couple good bites. I feel like I could have had maybe one good bite away from making the cut, but hopefully I slide in there, man. It'd be fun to, fish another day. I think it's changing. The weather's changing, and that usually fires, fish up. You just got to figure out where it is. So, but this place is a fun place to fish, man. I had a lot of fun this week. It's full of fish, man. You catch a lot of walleye in practice. It's very distracting for a multi-species guy like me because walleye don't bite during the day back home. So when you can catch them like in the middle of the day, you kind of get carried away. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. I hope I get to fish tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.
Always great to have you here. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. He's an Elite Series rookie all the way from California, a member of the Surge Squad. Get loud for Andrew Loberg. Came very close to winning his first Elite Series event earlier this year, fighting for every point to get inside the Classic. He's looking for 15-13 to take the lead here today. 6 pounds, 13 ounces to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 4th place with 45 pounds and an ounce. And the Burgazoid may be sticking around for another day of competition here in beautiful La Crosse, Wisconsin. Andrew, we got people fighting for everything in this tournament, you know, whether it's to stay qualified for the Elites, to qualify for the Classic Angler of the Year, Rookie of the Year, obviously decided yesterday, won by one of your roommates. So the Surge squad is strong, but we need you to stick around in that top 10.
I know, man. The goal for this tournament going into it was having a really, really good finish. And, you know, I set myself up the last few days, but, you know, with that win today, it was brutal. But, you know, making that Classic's been a dream of mine since I was a kid, you know, coming from California. But, yeah, I mean, today was just brutal, man. That wind was, it blew all of my mats away. I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy, Tucker Smith, the Rookie of the Year. I had 0 bass, and, you know, it was the first hour or 2 of the morning. And I went by him, and he just big old arm. He's like, "Get over here." I'm like, "All right, zoop." And I get off pad, and he goes, "Sit your boat right here and toss right there." And I'm like, "All right, Captain." I catch 10, 11 pounds, pumped. I get out of there and made a few more calls end of the day. But, you know, my roommates, you know, Tucker Smith, Paul Marks, and Emil Wagner, I literally couldn't do this without them. Those are the dogs, man. It's this is a really, really tough sport to be in. And doing it by yourself is extremely brutal. So to surround myself with dudes like that, it makes everything really, really good. But, yeah, overall, it was a great week. I needed a good finish, obviously, like I just said. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Surge squad is strong, and I hope you keep on surging. He's already got 1 Bassmaster Century belt. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier trying to make it 2 from Alabama, Wesley Gore. Wesley Gore started the day with 29 pounds and 6 ounces. He's got 5 fish here today, needs 11-2 to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there till the end of the weigh. And 10 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 11th place with 39 pounds, 14 ounces. So a little short of the top 10. But, man, what a parting gift to walk away this season with.
Yeah, this is absolutely awesome. I want to thank y'all for coming out. This is probably one of the neatest weigh-ins I've ever got to see being in a stadium, considering I played baseball as much as I have fished. So thank y'all for coming out. But today was tough on me. I only ended up catching 5 keepers all day, and I would never have figured that because I was catching them doing multiple different things. But the weather changed. It just got tougher on me, and that's all we could come up with. But thankful for the year. We've been fighting to get back in that Classic cut. Hopefully that'll be enough to put us in there. I want to thank everybody at home watching, the people that support me, my sponsors. I wouldn't be able to do it without them. So looking forward to the break, going to go shoot some deer, and be back next year.
Always great to have you here. Congrats on a great season. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 10 Bassmaster top 10s from North Carolina, KJ Queen. KJ Queen started the day with 32 pounds and 9 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. Looking for 7:15 to get inside the cut. 13 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 3rd place with 46 pounds and 4 ounces. And the Queen machine might be staying in town for one more day. KJ inside the cut right now. Hopefully it's enough to stay there. But, man, this has been a great tournament for you. You look incredibly comfortable with the way you're fishing out there. This body of water sets up good for you.
Yeah, man, I love it. I honestly love this place. It's different than most places we go to, but I kind of feel like I understand how the river system works. And, you know, it's a fun time out there. Like, you land on them, you're going to catch them. So, like, if you land on the right little spot, dude, you can catch 20 out of one little hole. So, like, it's been a good time out there. I'd love to be able to go and fish tomorrow because I feel like I could catch 22. I really do. Like, I have one of the best practices I ever had in my life, and I think that if I could just get them to bite, they're there if I can get them to bite. So, I don't know. I'd love to be able to go out there tomorrow and do it, but, you know, special thanks to all my sponsors, man. I couldn't be here without it. And, thank y'all, dude. This is awesome. Let's hear it for y'all. A round of applause, dude. This is a heck of a crowd. That's awesome. But, man, it's been an awesome year this year, and I can't complain one bit.
Had an incredible season. Hope it's not over. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. He's a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Coop started the day with 32 pounds and 9 ounces. Looking for 15.6 for the lead, 8.14 to get inside the top 10 today. 5 fish for 13 pounds, 5 ounces. Moves him into 4th place currently. 45 pounds and 14 ounces. He sits in 4th place right now and would love to see him fishing tomorrow, but let's get a weight on this fish. Needs to be better than 4.6 to take it away from Corey Johnston for the day. 4 pounds even. Not going to do that. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But, man, a great week here again this week, Coop.
It was a good week, Dave. You know, I was a little ticked off coming in because I wanted to do better. I wanted to stay in that top 10. But coming into this tournament, like I was saying yesterday, all I cared about was making the Bassmaster Classic. And we unofficially have made the Classic in 2026 in Knoxville. That's where I fished my first Classic 3 years ago. So can't wait to get back there, and great crowd. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. You guys are what makes us enjoy this that much more, is having fans and friends and family in the crowd. It means way more to us than you guys realize. And it's crazy the season's already over. It's crazy how fast it went by. But just want to say hi to all my friends and family back home, nieces, nephews, grandparents, my mom, my dad, my brothers. Big shout out to Dad. He films all season long. He comes to every Bassmaster event. That's him right there behind the camera. And without him, I wouldn't be able to create these videos we create, which is called The Chase on my YouTube channel. We film and document every single tournament. And my YouTube channel is just Cooper Gallant Fishing. And again, thank you guys for coming, and thanks to my sponsors. Without these guys right here, I could not do it. And from the bottom of my heart, it means the world. And we'll see you next year. Thank you, guys.
Always great to share the stage with you. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion, all the way from Japan, the Prince of Japanese Bass Angling, Shoya Fujita. Started today with 30 pounds and 3 ounces. Told me on day one I want to make another championship Sunday. Needs 11-13 to get in there now. 16 pounds, 2 ounces. 16-2. And with 46 pounds, 5 ounces, Joya moves all the way up to 3rd place currently. 16-2, a great day today. Gives you 46 pounds, 5 ounces, and you may have made another championship Sunday. We'll have to see how it works out.
Yeah, I want to championship Sunday. So today, no good practice this tournament, but today is very, very many fish catch. It's good day.
A very good day. What changed between practice and today? Like, why did it get better after practice?
So every day change. So junk fishing. So frocking and the punching and the Japanese finesse, so something is every day change plan. Today is good day.
Very good day. Hopefully it's enough to go tomorrow. We'll find out at the end of this weigh-in. Oh boy, it's about to get very, very loud. He is a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Jay Shakurat. Jay Shakurat has had an absolutely incredible season. A former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, a member of the Bassmaster Century Club, looking for 10-9 to get in the cut. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. With 46 pounds, 13 ounces, he moves into 2nd place currently, just 1 pound, 2 ounces short of the overall lead. Wisconsin, let's hear it for one of your very own. 46 pounds, 13 ounces. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 4.6 for the day. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. Not going to do that. But, Jay, you're sitting in 2nd place. And Pretty good shot to make championship Sunday. And, man, Wisconsin has shown out in our leaderboard. You guys are doing well, but, man, Wisconsin has shown out in our fans as well.
Yeah, thank you all guys for coming out. This has been an awesome week on the Mississippi River. I had a really tough day today, and in the last 5 minutes, I caught that one almost 4 pounds. It was pretty awesome to do that in the last couple of minutes. I haven't done that in a long time, so to have that happen here in La Crosse, all my family here, all my friends, had some friends out on the boat cheering me on, watched me catch a 3-pounder today, so that was awesome. No complaints. Thanks to all my sponsors. No matter what happens, if I don't make the top 10, I'm happy with my finish. I'm happy with my season. I'm happy with how the Angler of the Year race went. You know, I never lost any fish this year that cost me that, Angler of the Year per se. I never felt like I made any wrong moves or did anything wrong, so I really have no regrets on the season. And, yeah, just thank all you guys for coming out, and hopefully I squeeze out that top 10 for tomorrow. But if I don't, thank you all again, and thanks to all my sponsors. They're all so good to me for the past. It's already been, 4 years now. I feel pretty old.
Well, it's incredible what you've done in very short time. Hopefully you're sticking around till tomorrow. Wisconsin, you think he's going to be part of our top 10? We'll see you hopefully at the end of our way, and we'll fire through this quickly. He weighed in the biggest bag of the tournament yesterday, our Crush City Monster Bag, a 5-time Classic qualifier, a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. 32 pounds and 8 ounces to start the day today. He needs 11.2 to get inside the cut currently. 5 fish here today, looking for 11 pounds, 2 ounces. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to slide in the cut. But the good news is, you move into 11th place right now, but the good news is, with that, you officially pass $1 million in Bassmaster earnings. So you join the Bassmaster Millionaires Club. Congratulations on that. And, man, what a day yesterday. You literally were shaking when you were up here.
Yeah, I was so emotional. It was a day, like I said yesterday, that was just unbelievable, unexplainable, honestly. Caught all those great big ones where I'd never fished before, stuff I'd never seen, and tried to do it again today, and they didn't bite. So somebody just gave me a little nugget yesterday to try to get back in the Classic, and I think that did it. Just super blessed to be here. Thank y'all, Wisconsin, for showing out and showing up. This place is awesome. Ready to go home to Texas and see my family. I'm missing them pretty bad, but thanks to all my sponsors, man, this year was amazing. If you're looking for a boat for the Mississippi River, my Express XR21 with that Yamaha is the perfect thing, man. I ripped and rolled all through this river. This place is awesome. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time.
Congrats on another great season. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Had 31 pounds, 4 ounces to start the day today. Looking for 12.6 to get inside our top 10. 9 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 15th place with 40 pounds and 14 ounces. Going to dig deep in that Crush City weighing bag and hold a few up for you, La Crosse. You guys have been an incredible crowd. Keep the noise going for Tyler Rivette. 40 pounds, 14 ounces. Unfortunately, not going to fish tomorrow, but what a way to end the season. And you got big plans ahead of you in a couple weeks' time.
Yeah, I needed this finish. I needed the win, but, I'll take this to end the season because it's been a bad year. And to end on a good note, it's pretty good. But like you said, I can't wait to go home. I got a wedding in 2 weeks and get to marry Brianne, my best friend. So I'm excited. It gives me chills right now. But I wish she was here, but she's doing wedding stuff, so all I have to do is show up. And actually, she don't want me there because I messed everything up. So, yeah. No, I can't wait. But like I said, it's been an up and down year. I'm just ready to get next year started. I'm honestly ready to go deer hunting. So if any of y'all have some public or land around here, I'll go shoot y'all deer for y'all. I'll cook them, whatever y'all want. But again, thanks to all my sponsors, everybody. I do have some new rods, Ellipse rods. I got my Signature Series coming out. I've been using them all year, or all this tournament, and they've been really hammering it because you're keeping a frog all day. and it wears you out. But these rods are like half the weight, and I was able to winch them out the mats. I caught 8 out of, or probably about 12 out of my whatever fish I caught out of one hole, about 1 by 1. So it's pretty cool. It's cool how these fish are over here. So I'd love to live here. Oh, I do have a surprise.
Surprise!
I got a key.
You found your keys?
Yeah. No, I didn't find them. I got a key shipped here.
Oh.
So I won't stay here. Sorry. I love this place, but I will be back another time because this is a fun place.
For those that don't know, he lost the keys to his truck earlier this week. They bounced into the river, and his truck's been parked in the parking lot for a while, so I'm glad you get to use it and drive home to get married.
Yes, for sure. And shout out to Andy with Phoenix. Phoenix Boats is the best. He took me around all week, chauffeured me, and he's going to claim me on his taxes now.
Oh, there you go. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former EQ Angler of the Year, a Bassmaster Open winner from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, J.T. Tompkins. J.T. Tompkins had 32 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. He needs 11.9 to get inside the cut. 11 pounds, 7 ounces just outside of the cut with 43 pounds and 8 ounces. Well, let's celebrate a great finish by J.T. Tompkins to finish off the season. 43 pounds and 8 ounces. You move into 11th place just outside of the cut. But, man, what a week. What a season.
Yeah, absolutely. This was one of the most fun weeks of fishing. Just ton of fish catches, and it just shapes up the way I like to fish. I love, La Crosse, Wisconsin. The crowd is unbelievable. I appreciate y'all guys coming out. And, man, y'all got a special fisheries here. You might not have giants, but y'all have a lot of fun fish to catch. And I had a blast this week driving around my Camus Mercury. And also, I want to thank all my sponsors, FXR, Dakota Lithium, Camus Mercury, Power Pole, and all the people that got me here. And, also the fans that come out to watch these tournaments. That's what makes these things possible for us guys, out there trying to make a living. So I appreciate all of y'all. And also I want to give a big shout out to Outcast Tackle. I caught a lot of my fish this week on a jackpot jig. It's a signature series swim jig. And that's a lot of the fish I caught off this week was on a swim jig going down grass lines and, around rice grass and other stuff like that.
Great week. Great season. Congratulations. A 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Had 32 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that. Got to watch him on Bass Live here today. Looking for 11.7 to get inside our top 10 currently. More to stay there till the end of the weigh-in. 13 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 6th place with 46 pounds and 2 ounces. Let's hear it for Stetson Blaylock, ladies and gentlemen. 46 pounds, 2 ounces, and in 6th place. Hopefully it's enough to stick around here for one more day.
Yeah, I thought 46 was kind of the number. Today was just tougher. Still caught some quality fish. Just, my starting spot where I caught the big bag yesterday, didn't get any good bites there. But I'd love another shot to go back because if they fire 20 pounds as possible, and that'd put me in a contention to win the tournament, which is what the ultimate goal is. But no matter what, this tournament feels good to finish on a strong note if I don't make the cut. But I appreciate all you coming out. Appreciate the sponsors. This year's been tough for me, so it feels really good to catch them this final couple days.
It's always great. It was fun watching you on Bass Live. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. He's a 13-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz at 29 pounds and 14 ounces to start the day today. Looking for 14 pounds, 13 ounces to get in the cut. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves inside the cut in 9th place with 45 pounds and 2 ounces. Get loud for the cruise missile, John Cruz. John, inside the cut right now. We got a bunch of anglers left away, and they might kind of ruin that on you. But, man, Can't ruin this. What a great memory, this incredible crowd, and a great event to finish the season.
Man, yeah, it's all kind of emotions going through when you know that you need a top 10 to have a chance at making the Classic, and if I'm just going to be just out of it, I don't know where that's gonna end up putting me. But you know, I'm so blessed to be able to come out here and do this. I'm so blessed to have an amazing family and to be able to do this for 25 plus years. I'm so thankful for every day I get to get out on the water and catch smallmouth like that 4-pounder that I got just totally blessed with today. So man, I just grinded as hard as I could this week. All my equipment worked great. It was a lot of fun just putting the absolute total wood to them with the Cashin frog rod. Spro frog was what I caught the majority of my fish on. Mixed in some other stuff. Yesterday I made some adjustments and caught some punching a crawfather from missile baits, and that helped me out. Yesterday and today I made an adjustment, changed areas, and ended up catching that fish and some other decent ones. So I can't complain too much. I had another decent event to end the year, and we're just going to sit back and see how it all shakes out. But I appreciate everybody coming out. And if you want to follow me on social media, please go to John Cruz. It's on YouTube. I have a lot of videos I put out there. Facebook, Instagram, and the X, as it's called now. So you can follow me there. Put out a lot of good content as much as I can. And if you want to see something, shoot it on one of the comments or message me, and I'll try to do what I can.
We'll keep our fingers crossed for you that it's enough. Always great to share the stage with you. He's a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, a 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Card. Had 30 pounds, 12 ounces to start the day today. Needs 14 pounds, 5 ounces. Unfortunately, just 2 fish here on semifinals Saturday. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, moves into 22nd place with 36 pounds, 14 ounces, and wheels fell off the bus, unfortunately, today.
Yeah, I mean, at least it didn't happen on day 1 or day 2. So all in all, great week. Day 1 was incredible. I really only had 1 school of fish, and they just kind of petered out. And then with that wind today, I was kind of fishing out in the middle, and the wind just made it so tough. But all in all, just a really fun week here. I want to thank the entire Bass staff for all that y'all do all year long. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks to all the fishing fans coming out. I really, really appreciate y'all showing up. Great crowd. And just thanks to all my friends and family and sponsors. And it's just been a great year, and I look forward to 2026 season.
Always great to have you here. Enjoy the off season. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is your current leader in Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the Year. From Alabama, get loud for David Gaston. Had 27 pounds and 13 ounces to start the day today. He's got 5 fish. 27-13 to start the day. 5 fish here on semifinal Saturday. Pro-Guide Batteries Elite at Mississippi River. And those 5 fish here today weighing in at 12 pounds, 14 ounces, moves them into 19th place with 40 pounds and 11 ounces. $40 pounds, 11 ounces. You move into 19th place. Still going to call an end to your season, David. But I think you're pretty safe to say you won Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the Year, unless somebody catches an 11-pounder here tomorrow, which, I mean, I'm sure you would shake that person's hand if they do.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be extremely upset. I mean, I'd be surprised, but I'd be upset. So, I mean, I had to hold my fish up today. My little girl got mad because I didn't hold any fish up yesterday. She didn't believe I caught a fish. So I had to show her that, you know, that was for little Britain. I caught some fish.
Well, that's important. You got to show them you caught a few. But, man, going to call an end to the season, but always great to have you up here.
Yeah, I mean, this was a great year. I mean, it was fun. All the places we go, it's so cool to, you know, travel the country and go to different fisheries and just come to places like this. It's full of fish. You can do what you want and catch them. It's just, you know, a fun opportunity.
Enjoy the off season. Always great to have you here. He's an 8-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is the 2013 Bassmaster Classic champion from Petal, Mississippi. Game face, Cliff Pace. 27 pounds and 2 ounces start the day today. Unfortunately, 2 fish here today, 3 short of his limit, but 414 going to call an end to this season with 32 pounds even. And Cliff going to call an end to the season, and I know this is just going to give you a little more motivation to get going next year.
Man, I've got plenty of motivation. We're fixing to go home right now and get started on next year, so I'm looking forward to it. This is amazing, by the way. Can't believe how many of y'all came out. I was wondering why y'all were going to weigh us in a stadium, you know, because we always used to do it in a parking lot. I get it now. It was a good call. Thank y'all all for coming out. Glad y'all had somewhere to sit, and hopefully we'll get to see y'all again very soon. I love this place. The Upper Mississippi River, I live 2,000 miles away on the complete other end of the Mississippi River, and it's amazing how similar they are. Really, the only difference is at my house right now, it's 114 degrees. But the fishing is so similar. I've always loved this place. Every time I come up here, I feel like I'm at home. And, you know, I really was looking forward to today, but, man, that 30-mile-an-hour wind, it pretty much wiped my stuff off the map. So sometimes that's how it goes. You can't win against Mother Nature, but had a good time, had a good event, and look forward to coming back here as always.
We'll be back here for sure. We'll see you next season. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Maine, the main event, Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams had 29 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. 5 fish here today. Those 5 fish going to weigh in at 13 pounds of 14 ounces, and he moves into 16th place currently with 42 pounds and 15 ounces. 42-15, he moves into 16th place, and going to call an end to the season, Tyler, but another great season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Yeah, it went well. Those beginning was kind of rocky. I had a couple bombs, ended up in the 30s in points, and then the 40s and the 50s, and now we're back, and I think maybe top 10 in points. So it's a really good season in my books. I'm just out there having fun, lobbing my jig around, and couldn't do it without my sponsors. Big shout out to Portland Yacht for sticking with me again this year. I appreciate those guys from back home. There's not a ton of companies back home, so when you can get one, it's a good thing. But I'm ready for next year. Going to work a little harder and see if I can do a little better.
Keep on working. It's great to have you as part of the Elite Series. 25 down and 25 more to go. From Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. And Brandon Cobb started the day with 27 pounds and 13 ounces. Looks like a good day here today. Needs a good day to get in the cut. Looking for 17.4 to get in the cut. 14 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 17th place currently. As we move into the second half of our weigh-in, want to remind everybody the final 2 anglers will be our final 2 and Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. And after that, we will bring out our top 10 that'll be moving into Championship Sunday. And unfortunately, this time around, you're not going to be part of that. But you've been part of many of them in the past. And I'm sure you got many in your future.
I have been a part of some, not as many this year, so I'm just happy to be here today. I love fishing this place. This is one of my favorite places to fish in the country. I love to river fish when I'm home, but we don't have the massive river that you have here. So I had a great time chopping weeds up with the Yamaha and the Garmin Force, getting way back in there. I caught every fish I weighed in on a frog, which I didn't do a ton in practice, and I'm kind of kicking myself for that. I tried to flip a lot and didn't ever really figure them out. And took my Cortland braid and caught him on a frog the whole week. So I was happy with it, but we'll get regrouped and ready to go again next year.
Have a great off season. Always great to have you here. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner, the back-to-back Bass Nation national champion, a 3-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Will Davis started the day with 27 pounds and 3 ounces. 5 fish here today. What a season he has had. In the top 10 for Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, he's going to finish it with 15 pounds, 4 ounces. That gives him 42 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves inside the top 20 in 18th place currently. But another great season on the Elite Series for Will Davis Jr. 18th place, so going to call an end to your season, but man, what a season it's been. I mean, you're going to finish in the top 10 for Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, and that is always a good year.
Man, yeah, you know, I gotta thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And, you know, I get to do this for a living, and, you know, I'm super blessed. And, you know, it's just one of them weeks that it kind of developed every day, and it took 6 days to finally figure it out, you know. And, you know, I'm a current fisherman, and, you know, that's how I grew up with my dad fishing on Lay Lake. And I come up here, man, I was like, Lord help, this is right up my alley. Well, about the 150th current seam I hit, never had a bite. I said, oh, good gosh, I said, this ain't good. So I eased on around and finally figured out some grass fish, and, you know, just happy to have the finish that I you know, had. And I just want to say thanks to all my sponsors. You know, I couldn't do this without them as well. And my family back at home. I got a 3-year-old little girl, and man, it's tough being on the road. You know, I've been gone for 3 weeks, and you know, yeah, I'm just very thankful to get to do this for a living, and I appreciate all y'all coming out, and I hope we get to catch them again next year.
Enjoy a little downtime with the family. We'll see you at the Bassmaster Classic. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. Had 27 pounds and 9 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that here today on semifinal Saturday, the 9th stop of 2025, the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. Today, 12 pounds an ounce gives him 39 pounds at 10 ounces. He moves into 25th place currently, but anytime you're fishing here on semifinal Saturday, it's a good thing. Let's hear it for Skeeter Yamaha Pro Ray Hanselman Jr. 39-10, and going to put you in 25th place here currently. And I know you love baseball. I know your boys love baseball. What a way in here in a baseball diamond.
Yeah, this is one of the best venues we've been to. You know, the fishery, everything. You know, everything. Everybody in this town that I've met and talked to, they're just friendly and just welcoming, and that's, you know, it makes it a lot easier on us knowing that we're welcome to be here. And you know, when you go out there and take 20, 30 shots a day, flipping or throwing a frog, that you just doesn't get any better than that. And I look forward to coming back for many years. You know, you might even vacation up here, who knows. But I just want to give a special thanks to my wife Misty and my boys Mason and Miles. You know, it's been a long year. You know, we've had a lot of highway miles and time away, and I'm looking forward to getting home. And you know, I want to thank all my sponsors, Skeeter Yamaha and Bullseye Services mainly, and all the support I've had throughout the year. It's just, you know, it keeps you going, and look forward to many more years to come.
Always great to share the stage with you. Enjoy the off season. He's a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. $28 pounds and 4 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that. 5 fish for 10 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 27th place currently, and going to call an end to the season, buddy. But, man, what a crowd. What a way to finish it.
Man, this is awesome, man. Come out here and see a crowd like this. You know, we're just poor old fishermen, you know, trying to make a living. But it's been a good week. Just didn't catch the right ones, and going to the next one.
Always great to share the stage from you. It's amazing what you've accomplished here. He's a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 27 pounds and 5 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish here today. 12 pounds and 9 ounces. Gives him 39 pounds, 14 ounces. 30 down and 20 more anglers left to go until we bring out our top 10 anglers that'll compete on Championship Sunday. 39-14, so going to call an end to your season, Matt. But, man, what a crowd and what a way to finish things.
I tell you what, man, I couldn't think of a better place to finish the season. But this is always a pleasure to come to La Crosse. And, unfortunately, this is going to be the first Bassmaster Classic that we've missed since moving to the Elite Series. So that's a little bit tough, a little hard to swallow, but we'll get back after them next year. But big shout-out. It's been a fun season to all my sponsors, all the fans, all the friends and family back home, my wife, Emily, my girls, Reese and Ren. And big shout-out to a little buddy came up to me yesterday after the weigh-in, and he watches our podcast that I do with Thrift, and he knows what my favorite candy is. It just so happens to be these Zots right here. Has anybody ever had a Zot? Like one person? Well, it'll change your life. I tell you, when you bite into one of these suckers, it's more exciting than a frog bite out here on the Mississippi. But I'm gonna hook y'all up. Who wants a Zot? Yeah.
You got 6 of them you threw out
Well,
there.
I only got 100, so I had to keep about 90 for myself for the ride home. It's 15 hours on the way home. So, again, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, La Crosse. And, looking forward to coming back and looking forward to next year.
All right, hopefully next season you bring me a Zot. He's a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester started the day with 28 pounds, 13 ounces. Needs 16.4 to get inside the cut. Today, 5 fish. 13 pounds, 6 ounces. Puts him in 19th place currently with 42 pounds and 3 ounces. $42 pounds, 3 ounces, sitting in 19th place, and I know you're battling it out for that Bassmaster Classic berth. Is it going to be enough?
I think it will be, Dave. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure because math is not my strongest subject. I'm going to promise you that. But I thought coming into this one, I kind of did the math in my head. I thought if I can make a top 40, I'm pretty sure I'll get in that Classic. So, man, I feel good about it. This is such a fun place to bass fish, man. I mean, I probably caught 65 or 70 bass today. Caught them on a little live target straight tail worm. Just caught a pile of them. So it's been an incredible year. It's been one of those years I feel like I've had to fight and claw for every single bass that I've caught this year. It's not been easy, but that's okay. I'm just hoping we can make that Classic in my home state, and life is good. I'm ready to go shoot some deer and catch some crappie and have some fun. Appreciate you guys.
Enjoy the off season. We'll see you next year. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, 4 top 5s in his rookie season from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. Robert G had 27 pounds, 6 ounces to start the day. Unfortunately, just 2 fish here today, 3 pounds and an ounce, moves into 34th place with 30 pounds, 7 ounces. Kind of a tough end to things here, Robert, but man, this crowd's got to make you feel a little better.
Oh, yeah. Rough day out there, but I felt like I was doing what I needed to do to try to catch a big bag, and it just didn't go my way, It was all part of God's plan, I guess, I guess I'm officially going to be fishing the EQs to try to make the Classic now, because I'm probably going to be like the second guy out, but it kind of stings, the Classic's on my home lake, and I'm going to try to get there through the EQs, but I'd really like to thank my sponsors this year, Phoenix Boats, Yamaha Outboards, Yamamoto, Robo Worm. They all support. I got the best rod sleeves around, Rod Warrior USA, and I couldn't do it without all the support. I really thank y'all. But sorry, Knoxville, I'll let y'all down, but y'all need to come visit the Classic in Knoxville. It's going to be probably the best one ever put on, so come check us out, and thank y'all.
You didn't let anyone down, and it's not over yet. Keep fighting. Speaking of the Classic, he is a 6-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster Classic champion. Won them both back-to-back from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee had 28 pounds and 8 ounces to start the day today. Needs 16.9 for the cut, 19.7 for the lead. 16 pounds, 14 ounces. Just like that, he moves into 9th place with 45 pounds and 6 ounces. Let me hear it for Jordan Lee. 45 pounds at 6 ounces. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Most Big Bass. Needs to be better than 4.6 to take that away from Corey Johnston. 4 pounds at 6 ounces. A two-way tie for Phoenix Most Big Bass of the day. And, man, you're inside that cut right now, but not very safe because we have a bunch of anglers left to go. But, Jordan, another great season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series.
It really has been a blessed year. It's been up and down like always. I mean, the anglers are better than ever, but had a really good week this week, and today was my best day by far. And all year has been fun, man. I've just enjoyed it. I mean, even the ups and the downs. It just, you know, I had 2 almost dead last finishes this year, and somehow, you know, rebounded the last 3 tournaments, just kept my mind in it. And my wife always helps me do that, and I appreciate her. She travels with me. Baker, my son, that's back here grabbing my butt right now. He's always with me, and we have fun. You know, we love coming to the tournaments and traveling all over the country, and you know, great people who support me: Ranger Boats, Yamaha, Pure Fishing, Berkeley, Abu. You know, I was today. I caught that, like I said, the biggest fish I've caught all week. I was punching down at Stoddard, and it was pretty cool because it's not really a trick, but it's something that I've done back home on Guntersville when the wind gets up like it is. You see how hard it's blowing today, and I caught all those fish with my trolling motor up, not in the water. I was actually drifting through the mats, punching a heavy weight, 1.25 ounces, 1.5 ounces. So that doesn't happen very often. You catch all your fish with your trolling motor up. So, you know, it's always fun. Everything's, you know, different and changing, but, you know, old school punching, that's still my favorite way to catch them, and that's what I did today. But thank y'all for coming out. Great crowd, and hopefully we'll be back in a couple years.
Always great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the Elite Series. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas. Get loud for Brad Watley. Brad Watley started the day with 27 pounds, 12 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. Five fish here today, 12 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 25th place with 40 pounds and 10 ounces. Want to remind everybody we're going to bring our top 10 at the end of weigh-in. And the final 2 anglers we will weigh in will be battling it out for Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. And unfortunately, that's going to call an end to your season, Brad. But as I've said to several anglers, this is a great vision to end things on.
Dude, look at all the people here. I mean, this thing is full. This place is great. Y'all really got a special place here. I mean, it's obviously slap full of grass, but it's power fishing 101. And guys like myself, I'm from Texas. I feel like I'm at home here fishing. I mean, it's just I'm in the slop, you know, frogging and flipping. But enjoyed it. Always loved the end of the season here, and looking forward to next year. I want to thank all my sponsors. I know y'all hear that, but guys, without them, we definitely can't do this for a living. So thank you to everybody that supports me, and look forward to seeing y'all next year.
Have a great off season. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, the pride of Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. Alex Redwine had 27-11 after 2 days of competition. Unfortunately, 1 short of his limit, 4 fish here today. 8 pounds, 13 ounces, going to finish in 33rd place currently with 36 pounds and 8 ounces. £36, 8 ounces. Unfortunately, going to call an end to your season, Alex, but a great crowd to finish things. And I know you're a big pickleballer. I saw they got a big pickleball facility. Maybe go make a little money down there off the seniors.
Really? Where's it at?
On the road, just down the road.
Maybe I'll look into that, but it wasn't the day I was looking for today, and I was kind of backstage doing a lot of mathematics in my head, whatever. I know you guys have heard a bunch about the Classic in the last hour or so, but I feel like we might be the first guy in. Hopefully not the first guy out, but I have a feeling we'll just barely be in. But just want to say hi to everyone back home. This is my 4th year on the Elite Series, and it's just truly eye-opening, like what this sport means to you guys, what it means to us anglers. A huge shout out to all the companies that helped me out this year. Maybe I'm only 25 years old. I know there's Elite Series anglers that are a lot younger, and I still feel young, but these young guys they're starting to kick butt. But thank you to this crowd. Thank you to Wisconsin. I'm excited to get home, and I guess I'll play some pickleball.
Enjoy the off season. Hopefully it's enough to get you in that classic. He is a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 2-time FLW Tour winner, Scott Canterbury. 28 pounds and 11 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that here today. Those 5 fish on semifinal Saturday. 13 pounds of 4 ounces. Let me hear it for Scott Canterbury, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone ever questioned whether Scott Canterbury can catch him, not only catch bass, but you caught my towel on the way out here. In 22nd place right now in this tournament, and man, a great venue to finish off 2025.
It is, really, man. Look at this crowd. This is awesome, man. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. It's been a fun tournament. It's been a good year. It's been an up and down year, but this year I ended up surpassing that $2 million in career earnings mark. So that was a big deal for me, but man, it's coming to an end quick. Got a couple more tournaments coming up, but that's the last of the elite season this year. But couldn't do it without all these sponsors, man. It caught my fish this week mainly on, I was throwing P-line braid, the no-fade braid with a frog most of the time. I did throw I caught a few today on a Canterbury flipping jig from Dirty Jigs Tackle. Anybody looking for a great jig, you need to check them out. Dirty Jigs Tackle's got the best out there, the best skirt colors. Everything about them is really top-notch. Skeeter, Yamaha, man, it's been flawless. I've ran up and down these. I've locked up. I've locked back down. I've locked up in the same day, but I've ran a lot of shallow water, Ball's Machine Shop Jack Play to get you around up here on this place, because there's a lot of shallow water to get around. And it's been fun. It's time to change gears a little bit. I got a couple more tournaments, but start thinking about a little deer hunting, man. Whitetail heaven. Anybody looking for a big deer hunt, try to kill a big deer, big trophy deer, look them up, and maybe you can get you one, come down there and hunt with us. But looking forward to a little bit of an off season and getting the year going again next year. I'll be looking for it. It's good to end it on a good note.
Enjoy downtime, and we'll see you back here next year. He is a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, Wes Logan. Had 28 pounds and 2 ounces to start the day today. He's got 5 fish here on semifinal Saturday. 11 pounds, 3 ounces. That moves him into 31st place currently. Going to call an end to his 2025, but he added his 2nd Elite Series title to the mantle. So it's been a very, very good year. And by the looks of things, added another Classic qualification. So I would say all the boxes were checked in 2025.
Yeah, we had some real highs, but we had some real lows. It's been an up and down week. We had a lot of stuff going on in my camper, and I dealt with that all week, and then practice was terrible, and I just run around and junk fished and ran into enough. I knew I'd probably ran out of stuff today, and I got to the best area I had and what I thought was, and all the mats were gone, like the wind had blown them out. So it is what it is. I just basically threw a Spro frog the whole entire term. I just locked it in my hand, never laid it down. But yeah, I like to fish that way. I love this place. It's been good to me and bad, but I don't know. Yeah, it's basically, I don't know, man, dude, we're getting away in on a baseball field. Like, fishing the elites, it's a true blessing. I got to thank my wife, my parents, all my friends back home that support me even when I suck, which is, half the time. But thank all my great sponsors. This year, I just got with Falcon Boats, and I've been with Yamaha my whole career, and I can't say enough about it. I felt like I was able to perform how I needed to getting with them, so I really appreciate them coming on board. And looking forward to next year, looking forward to being at the Classic. I want to thank you, Miss Lisa, and everybody at B.a.s.s. It's been a good year. Appreciate it, and looking forward to the next one.
Thank you. All the way from California, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a U.S. Open champion from California, Bryant Smith. 27 pounds and an ounce after 2 days of competition. 5 fish to add to that here today. Today, 5 fish for 11 pounds, 6 ounces. That puts him in 34th place currently. And unofficially, he has punched his ticket to his second Bassmaster Classic. And the goal is always the Classic, and it looks like that goal has been achieved here again this year.
Yeah, man. After last year, it was a rough year for me, and it was the first rough year I've had in a long time. But to bounce back this year and have a really good year, make the Classic, we checked those boxes. But I couldn't do it without all the companies behind me. My Skeeter, Yamaha drove me around all year, rigged at the Bass Tank with the Lowrance Electronics, power poles, the works, and you got to have reliability behind you to make a run at making the Classic. And I had that all year. I had that comfort. So I appreciate everybody behind me. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. This is an awesome crowd. I've never weighed in a baseball stadium, so this is pretty cool. Hopefully we get to do it again.
I'm sure we'll be back here again in the future. Enjoy the off season. He is a 13-time Classic qualifier, an 8-time Bassmaster winner, a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Had 27 pounds and 4 ounces as of this morning. Unfortunately, 2 short of his limit here today. 3 fish for Brandon Polinick. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, going to finish with 33 pounds and 6 ounces and move into 39th place currently. Let's hear it for Brandon Polinick. Brandon, a crazy up and down season for you. I mean, you had a big win down in Florida, but you've had some low points. But the good news is, man, another great year here in the Elites, and what a crowd to finish things with.
Yeah, I always love ending the season here. It's an incredible fishery for the end of the year event because there's so many different ways to catch them, and it's so volatile. So it makes things very stressful. Like today, things got really hard. And I was pretty stressed all day long. And I'm still stressed because as of right now, I'm pretty sure I am first man out of the Classic. And which means that somebody needs to win tomorrow that is already qualified for the Classic. And then I'll be first man in. So it's going to be another stressful day tomorrow. I keep coming here and I'm like, okay, I made the top 50. I can relax tomorrow. And then I was like, no, I dropped in AOY, so I had to catch him today. And then I didn't catch him today. And guess what? Tomorrow, I get to stress again.
Well, hopefully that stress pays off with your 14th Bassmaster Classic. It's always great to share the stage with you. Let's hear it for Brandon Polinick. He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins had 27 pounds and 8 ounces after the first 2 days of competition here at the Pro-Guide Batteries Elite on the Mississippi River. 5 fish to add to that here today. 10 pounds, 13 ounces puts him in 35th place currently with 38 pounds and 5 ounces. So, Justin, kind of a tough day to end the season with, fishing-wise. But, man, the good news is you punched your ticket back to the Bassmaster Classic, and that makes 2 in a row. I like this tradition.
Yeah, man. No, it was an awesome day fishing. That weight don't show it, but I got to spend the day on the Mississippi River, dude. It was awesome. I enjoy coming here. It's been a blessed 2025. I'm beyond words at how good it's gone, and it's just been awesome. But in the words of Forrest Gump, I'm tired. I think I'll go home now.
Enjoy the off season. 40 down, 10 more to go. Our next angler, a 2-time Classic qualifier, a former collegiate champion from Tennessee, Jacob Phelps. Had 28 pounds even. After 2 days of competition, 3 fish to add to that here on semifinal Saturday at stop 9 of 2025. 8 pounds, 2 ounces, going to finish things with 36 pounds, 2 ounces. And after a huge breakout season last year, I know this one was frustrating, but just use that as motivation to come out swinging next year.
Yeah, it was definitely frustrating. Just got into a little stretch there of 5 tournaments. I just could not get anything to go my way, but that's the way it goes. Feels good to get some positive momentum here, have a decent derby here at the mighty Mississippi, and looking forward to next year. Should be a lot of fun.
Always great to have you here. Enjoy the off season. His first season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, but he's no rookie. From Eagle, Idaho, get loud for Cody Meyer. Cody Meyer had 27 pounds and 9 ounces. 3 fish to add to that here on semifinal Saturday. Those 3 fish, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Going to finish things with 34 pounds and 4 ounces. He moves into 41st place currently. And Cody, going to end your season, but the good news is you came into this season with one goal, and that's to make the Bassmaster Classic, and mission was accomplished.
It was accomplished, and hallelujah, man. That was awesome. Had fun even today. It was really tough, but that was the toughest day I've ever had on the Mississippi River. But just thankful it was today and not yesterday, because we're here on semifinal Saturday. And heck of a year. Just want to say thanks to everyone out there that supports all of us, all my wonderful sponsors, Daiwa, Blazer, Evergreen, Yamamoto, Suzuki, everyone who couldn't do without you guys. I'm coming home. Looking forward to having a break. And Dave, it's been awesome this year and just good to share the stage with you for sure, man.
Always great to have you here, and we look forward to many great memories together. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie, a member of the Surge Squad. From Georgia, the Great Dane, Emil Wagner. Had 27 pounds and an ounce as of this morning. 4 fish to add to that here today. Going to call an end to his rookie season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. 11 pounds even gives him 38 pounds and an ounce. He punches his ticket to the Bassmaster Classic. And what a rookie season he has had. 38 pounds and an ounce. You punched your ticket to the Bassmaster Classic. So things going pretty good. I mean, hard to believe your rookie season's already over. Time flies.
It really does. I can't believe how fast it went. Had fun out there today, did the Classic. I was in 48, so I decided to kind of swing for the fence and locked into pool 7 at about 11 o'clock. Caught my biggest one, lost a really big smallmouth, lost another one, and it could have been a really good day, but it just it wasn't meant to be. But the whole house, for the most part, had a great week, and it's been an awesome year. I can't thank all my sponsors enough. My buddy Forrest for traveling with me and filming everything. He works his butt off. And, it's been awesome. I can't wait for the Classic, and I can't wait to get another year under my belt. It's been a really good time.
Been awesome to have you here. Can't wait to watch your career continue to grow. I know you're going to get loud. He is a 6-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Had 28 pounds even to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that. 14 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 20th place with 42 pounds and 4 ounces. La Crosse, Wisconsin, throw up a llama for the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. 42 pounds, 4 ounces in 20th place to finish off the season here, Seth. Back in the Bassmaster Classic, and I know the parents are here. It's got to feel good.
I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. Where are they? There they are. Yeah. Pedro. Yeah, hell yeah.
He told me today he's more famous. He said Seth's not quite as famous as Pedro Fighter.
Yeah, that's true. I got it all from him, so. Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Off-season plans?
Just be busy farming and
farming?
Yeah. Doing lots of chores and stuff, and stay busy.
I didn't know you were a farmer.
I just became one. Yeah, I'm a new farmer.
Like how recently? Like just now, or like
a week ago?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So going good?
Yeah, so far. Yeah, pretty good. Going pretty good.
All right. Well, enjoy the farming.
Yeah, we'll do.
Let's hear it for the farmer, Seth Fighter. Never know what he's going to say. Our next angler, an Elite Series rookie, but he's no rookie. A two-time winner at MLF. His first season here from Texas. Get loud for Dakota Eber. Had 27 pounds, 13 ounces to start the day today. 5 fish to add to that. 10 pounds, 3 ounces. Gives him 38 pounds even. And he moves into 38th place currently. Dakota, man, it's been great to have you here on the Elite Series, and we're going to have to crunch the numbers, and hopefully it's enough to get you into the Bassmaster Classic. But, man, you battled through a lot of stuff here this year.
Yeah, this has definitely probably been one of the most challenging years I've ever had, but I think it's probably going to be one of the best years I've ever had as far as for me as an angler, both on and off the water. You know, having that adversity on the water has really kind of made me dig down deep, and it's made me realize how much I love the sport. And to be able to end it on a good note, hopefully making the Classic, I think it's going to be really close, maybe the last guy in. But to do it in front of a crowd like this, on a beautiful day like this, you know, God is good. And I just can't thank him enough for all the many blessings that I've had. I've kind of realized that through the course of this year that, you know, my success on the water doesn't necessarily define me and my success as a person. And I've worked so hard to get here and to be where I'm at in the sport that it's easy to sacrifice other things, you know, and I've kind of had to learn to put things into perspective. So it's been a great learning year. I want to thank all my sponsors, my family, my friends, Shelby for supporting me throughout the year and traveling with me. My mom is here. I've just made so many friends through this, you know, through this sport, the opportunities that we have. I'm just thankful to be here, man. It's been awesome.
We're thankful to have you as part of the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane started the day with 27 pounds and an ounce. Unfortunately, a tough day here today. 2 fish here on a semifinal Saturday. Those 2 fish going to weigh in at 5 pounds, 4 ounces. Not the way you wanted to finish things, Seth, but, man, what a crowd, what a finish this season.
No, man, so glad to have the opportunity to go out and catch another masher bag. And we did the exact same thing we did yesterday. Caught 18 pounds yesterday. And, you know, the bait fish just weren't there. And I thought the frog guys would struggle today, but with the high pressure, the bait wasn't around the structure I was fishing. But I got a lot of good memories on this place. The first couple times being here, fishing side by side with Aaron Martins, just complete starstruck. And then yesterday, I mean, forever ingrained in my brain, the swim bait bite I got on yesterday, it was like every cast, 3.5 to 4 pounders. I mean, top 3 swim bait bites. I mean, Clear Lake, Lake Fork, Mississippi River, go figure. So just want to thank you all for coming out. It's hot. I know I'm the last angler before it all goes down here. I'm going to sit back and hang out with my family over there. The Fitzgeralds, they've been hosting me this week. Just awesome. And thank you, everyone, especially my wife, for running our live stream on YouTube. You guys watched us. We had a blast, and Trey killed it. So thank you so much. It's been an awesome year. My sponsors are awesome. Where's Lauren from Bass Pro? My favorite sponsor. There she is right there. Hi, Lauren. And everyone else that supports me, thank you guys so much. We're going to go hunt some birds, hunt some hogs, and we'll be back stronger than ever next year. Thank you.
I know you will. Enjoy your off season. He won the title the last time we were here. He is a 4-time Classic qualifier, a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland. Get loud for Brian Schmidt. He's fished 2 tournaments on this river. He's won them both. We're in a baseball park. He is batting 1,000 on this body of water. Had 34 pounds, 5 ounces, looking for 13.10 to take the lead. 14 pounds, 10 ounces, with 48 pounds, 15 ounces. He is once again leading the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. 48 pounds, 15 ounces. You are leading this deal. You know you're going to get a shot at it tomorrow, man. And to fish 2 events here and have won them both. That guy's maybe more excited than you.
I love it. I love this place. I really, really do, guys. Y'all got an awesome place here, man. Dave, you said it. We got a shot. You know, we're we're not fishing just right. You know, we're just off just a little bit today. We had some opportunities. We just got to make the right adjustment. The water's now falling, you know, so there's going to be some fish that move around at night. They're going to readjust. They're going to get into a little bit deeper water, and hopefully we could get right on top of them, man. But like I said, I came into this event, just wanted to be respectable, have a good event, and it's transpired into this. I want to take advantage of it, so we'll see how it goes.
Can't wait to watch it go down tomorrow. Congratulations. We'll bring you out with our top 10 in a few minutes. He has led this event since day number 1. He is a 2-time Classic qualifier, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Caleb Kuphall. Caleb Kuphall trying to go wire to wire in this event. 2 days down, and hopefully just one more to go for him. Had 36 pounds, 2 ounces to start the day, looking for 12-14 to take the lead. 14 pounds, 10 ounces, with 50 pounds, 12 ounces. Once again, Caleb Kuphall is leading the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River in his home state of Wisconsin. 50 pounds, 12 ounces, Caleb. You are 5 fish away from becoming a 3-time Bassmaster winner, but the difference is this win could happen in front of your home state crowd of Wisconsin. Wisconsin, what do you think of that?
Yeah, today was pretty cool. You know, it started off pretty rough this morning. You know, I'm not going to lie, I kind of spun out a little bit, but, you know, midday, started to get some bites and, you know, put them in the boat, and, you know, the rest of the day kind of rolled. But I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You know, it's the conditions are really changing out here. You know, today we got that wind that came in, and tomorrow it's not going to let up. I think we're going to have, you know, a bunch of wind tomorrow again, and, you know, we'll just have to see what happens. I'm just running off you know, past stuff that I've fished here over the years, and we'll see what happens. I would love to win this tournament, though.
You've won a couple, like I said. Both of those came in the state of Alabama, ironically. One in the Opens, one in the Elite Series. To win at your home state in front of this incredible crowd, what would it mean to you at this point in your career?
Yeah, absolutely be incredible. I mean, I got tons of, you know, family and friends here that have make the trip up, and, you know, they're cheering for me. I want to win it for them for sure.
We'll see how it all works out. Go backstage. We'll bring you out with our top 10. 48 anglers have weighed in. We have 2 remaining. These 2 are our final 2 in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race. I need you guys to get very, very loud, because the first one weighing in is a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He's an Elite Series champion. He's the reigning, defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson trying to join a very rare group and become a back-to-back Angler of the Year. He's got 5 fish here today. 29 pounds and 9 ounces after 2 days of competition and a season-long battle. Today, 5 fish, 13 pounds, 7 ounces, gives him 43 pounds, and he moves into 19th place in this tournament. And only one man can stand in his way of going back-to-back. 43 pounds even, Chris. And, man, if last year when you hoisted that title became the first Canadian ever to win Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, if I'd have said, we're going to be in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and there's going to be one person standing in your way of going back-to-back and join a very rare group. The only anglers to ever go back-to-back, Kevin Van Dam, Roland Martin, and Guido Hibden. To think of your name in that list, what's going through your mind right now?
I'm mentally worn out. To be honest, I'm at a loss for words. Today was one of the most stressful days of fishing I've ever had. For anyone that watched, I caught my 5th keeper at probably 2 o'clock. And just things going through my mind. What do I got to do? What do I got to do to get a bite? And all year, the guys I room with and stuff, they're like, man, you got a horseshoe. And when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And our first tournament at St. John's, end of the day, I'm coming back. I got 5 minutes to fish. I throw up to a seawall. I catch an 8.5. And Lake St. Clair, I got 7 minutes left to fish. I catch a 5.2, the biggest one I've caught all week, to put me in a contention for Angler of the Year, tied with Trey. And today, I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I got any of that magic left. I'm coming back up the river, had a spot I hadn't fished all week. First cast I throw out, and biggest one I've ever seen on the Mississippi River, and it was 5.5 pounds for me, and it come off. And I was like, oh my God, that was it. And I'm like, you know what? Let's head back. I caught a couple small ones out in front of here. The previous days, I had 2 minutes to fish. I threw a vibrating jig against the seawall over here, and I caught one that probably gave me a 1/2 pound. So that's, I guess, just goes to show all year it's never give up. Fish until the last minute, because I think 3 or 4 of my tournaments, I caught a key fish in the last 10 minutes of fishing, and that one, it's going to give me a chance at my second Angler of the Year, that's for sure.
Well, we'll see how this works out here in a minute. No matter what way it works out, let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. To put himself in this position, I ask you to stand aside for a second. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring through our final angler. He is the youngest angler ever to qualify for the Bassmaster Elite Series. The youngest angler ever to win Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. The youngest angler ever to win an Elite Series title from Illinois. Young fishing phenom, Trey McKinney. Went out in 50th place. Let's get side by side. Chris went into 19th, so your goal is to get higher than 19th place. They were a deadlock tie going into this. Had 27 pounds even as of this morning. 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into 27th place. Chris Johnston becomes a 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Chris Johnston, back-to-back Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Man, you are joining a league of legends. Roland Martin, Kevin Van Dam, Guido Hibden, and Chris Johnston. What is going through your mind?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Just to be mentioned among those anglers, I never even thought it'd be possible for a kid from Canada to come down here and compete and make a living fishing, and to be standing on the stage and like just to be mentioned with those guys. Kevin Van Dam, a guy I've always idoled, and just to even come close to one of his records is unbelievable. And what a year it's been, and honestly, I can't do without my family, my friends. They flew down here to surprise me. That's the type of people they are. They supported me since I'm 2 feet tall, and now they're here cheering me on just like they did my whole life, whether it was fishing, hockey, playing baseball, whatever. They gave me the opportunity to do this, and I'm super grateful for it. And yeah, I don't even know what to say, to be honest. There have been so many key moments this year that have played to me winning this title again, and I really did get lucky this year. Some of those fish I caught, I could never do it again. And it's just when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And this river stressed me out to no end this week. I did not have a good practice, and I was a mess out there. I don't know if you can tell on live, but I don't know how the old guys, the OGs, the Kevin Van Dam, the Davey, they make it look easy when they're winning or going for a title. But I was a mess out there today just trying to catch 5 fish. So to get it and do it in this way, it's unbelievable, because it was so close all year.
So close all year. You say you get lucky, but you get lucky a lot, my friend, to pull this off, a season-long battle, and for you and Trey to push each other the way you have. Man, I can't wait to watch for the next chapter of this, because, he's just getting started.
Oh, he's an unbelievable fisherman, and he's going to push all of us to get better. And I know he'll have his moment on this stage. I guarantee it. And it's almost like he's got a handicap. I think he started the season with a 90th place finish. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a chance. And the year before, I think he did something similar. So I'll take him when I can. And it's just an unbelievable year. It's really just been a steady year. I don't think I made a top 10 all year, which is pretty incredible. And I've just been consistent, and it paid off.
It paid off in a big way. You ready to make this official? He's done it before. He's going to do it again. 2 years in a row, the season finishes the same. I'd like to welcome Chris Sherwinski from Progressive to hand off the trophy and make this official. For the second year in a row, Chris Johnson is your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Back-to-back domination, and Chris Johnson rules the season. We started with 101, and now there is one. That one is your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Chris, you can bookend that mantle now because you got one for each side.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I really still don't know what to say, but just thanks to Bass. Thanks for everyone coming out, cheering us on. Not just me, but you guys are the reason that we can do this for a living. All the fans that support us, and Bass for putting this and hosting it, giving us a stage to go fishing, and it's pretty wild that we get to go catch bass for a living. So I'm super grateful. I'll never forget that. And yeah, all my sponsors that support me day in, day out, and especially, like I said, my family that's here, and my kids, Beckett and Bo, they couldn't make it, but I know they want to be here and they're watching, so I'll be home soon, buddy.
You got one for each of them now. I'm going to let them hoist it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Chris Johnson. Back-to-back domination, 2 years in a row, and the same result. Chris Johnson is your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. We'll let him get some pictures here, but don't go anywhere because we still got a tournament, and we're about to bring out our top 10 in just a few minutes' time. Stick with us, La Crosse, Wisconsin. We'll let you know who's battling it out for the third trophy that's on the line. We've decided our Rookie of the Year. We've decided our Angler of the Year. Now we need to figure out who's going to be fishing on Championship Sunday at the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River. You good? We need to get Chris cleared off there as quick as possible. Somebody needs to get him off there as quick as possible. Chris Johnson, a two-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Back-to-back domination. With that, we have one more thing to do, and that's to bring out our top 10 anglers, everybody that's going to battle it down on the final Championship Sunday of 2025. Yesterday, we awarded our Rookie of the Year. He wants more of that hot apple pie, and he's going to be part of the top 10. He's a three-time high school champion, a former collegiate champion. He is your reigning Rookie of the Year, an Elite Series champion from Birmingham, Alabama, Tucker Smith. He is a four-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Nice. Yes, it is. He's a member of the Bassmaster Century Club. He is a six-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Oh, what a season he is having. An incredible season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series, and the Queen Machine will stay in town for one more day. He is a two-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. How many championship Sundays this year? 5. An unbelievable season he is having. This is his 5th Championship Sunday of 2025. He is a 6-time tournament winner in Japan, a 4-time Angler of the Year in Japan, a 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club, a 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Classic, a 2-time Elite Series champion, the Prince of Japanese Angling, Kyoya Fujita. We've seen one Johnson, but they ain't done. His brother's sticking around. He is a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnson. Oh, Wisconsin, I hope you're ready to cheer because we got a few of your very own. This one, a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens, once in the Elite Series. Get loud for Wisconsin's Jay Shakurat! Oh, there's more Wisconsin. He is a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a former Bass Nation national champion. He is a double qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series. He is an Elite Series champion trying to go double down in 2025 from Wisconsin. Let me hear it for Pat Schlopper! This may not be his home state, but he may want to buy some real estate here because this part of the world's been very, very good to him. We're in a ballpark, and if he was hitting balls, he'd be batting 1,000. He's fished 2 tournaments on this river. He's won them both. He is a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland, Brian Schmidt. Well. Here we go. Wisconsin, we ain't done with you. He has led this tournament since day number 1. He is a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens, once in the Elite Series, trying to go wire to wire in his home state, Wisconsin's very own Caleb Kuphall. We started with 101. 50 went out today, and only 10 remain. Those 10 will battle it out right here on the Mississippi River at the Pro-Guide Bassmaster Elite on the Mississippi River in La Crosse, Wisconsin. One more time, La Crosse, let's hear it for your top 10 as they make their way off the stage. Get down here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It's going to be a showdown, a throwdown, a big fish mowdown on this incredible, incredible fishery. It is Championship Sunday for the final time in 2025. And we want to thank all of you for making this event special. One more day of competition and one more Elite Series title to hand out. And this one, if you win it, you're guaranteed a berth to the Bassmaster Classic. On behalf of the entire Bassmaster staff and family, we want to thank each and every one of you. Our tournament director, Lisa Talmadge, our event director, Eric Lopez, and our entire Bassmaster staff. We want to thank you